Good morning. Welcome to Yoga Story, breaking down, transitioning from eight limb pose or ashtangasana, or low plank, chaturanga dandasana, to cobra, bhujangasana, or urdva muka svanasana, upward facing dog. So let's get started. So in the vinyasa flow, we come down to, so we've come up here to mountain pose, dandasana, bhujangasana, forward fold, our halfway lift. We come down to our plank pose, and then we have a couple of options from here, a few options actually. You can always skip vinyasa in a vinyasa flow class. You can always skip it and just press the hands back to downward facing dog. That is always an option. So know that. Just know where your body is at. So you can already be on your knees here if you need to. If you're not, coming into ashtangasana, eight limb pose, you're going to bring your knees to the ground. You're going to bring your chest and chin to the ground as the elbows just slide up on the sides of the body. So the hips are staying lifted, the core is engaged. And from here, you would transition to cobra, bhujangasana, by sliding the body forward. The feet, the toes can be pressed into the ground, or the tops of the feet can be flat on the ground. And you're just going to slide forward, letting the shoulders roll back, bringing the chest between the biceps, and coming right up to that back bend. You can come lower. You don't have to necessarily come all the way into that back bend. You can feel free always to just come down and just take a little baby cobra here. It just depends on however your back is feeling that day. If you're new to the practice, that may be something that you want to do. So just take those options. Another option we have from high plank is coming to low plank or chaturanga dandasana. Rolling over the toes, sliding the body a couple inches forward, and that's just to keep the hands directly under the shoulders. We're going to let the elbows be at the sides as we lower halfway down, and that's just the elbows. So we're keeping the hips lifted, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, keeping the thighs and knees engaged. Again, this is a drawing of the chest forward as you allow the chest drawing forward to press to straighten the arms here, coming into our upward facing dog or urdva muka svanasana. And then from there you would press back to downward facing dog, or going wherever the cueing would take you. So those are a couple of options moving from high plank. You can always feel free to skip either of those two and just come all the way down to the belly and rise up to a small cobra or to your larger cobra here. And again, that's a motion, that's a sliding of the chest or a drawing of the chest forward. So we're leading with the heart. The neck is not bending back too far, if you'll notice. We are keeping the gaze just straight ahead, straight in front of us. So everything We're pressing in to the center, to the L of the hands, the thumb and the forefinger, and pressing back that same L, drawing the lower abdominals in as you transition back to downward facing dog. So a few options there, moving from high plank to our 8-limb pose, or low plank, or to the belly, and then rising up to that cobra or upward facing dog. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Namaste.